This week's apps, games, and other geeky stuff. With the Christmas season of giving just around the corner and Black Friday shopping coming soon, I figured I would make a top 10 gifts for a YouTuber. A 1-year subscription to an interest magazine of one of their hobbies would make for an interesting gift that they could look forward to every month. If you want to do one better, a subscription to Loot Crate would also be a nice gift to receive. I know what some of you are thinking. What the heck is this? I'm not saying it would be that great of a gift on its own, but one good gift to give someone would be a care package, and you can put together a really nice gift basket with some of these to meet that particular person's needs. Plus some soaps, shampoos, lotions, favorite snacks, or whatever. Be creative. Okay, so what I just said about being creative, if that rubbed you the wrong way, there's always gift cards, which all work pretty much the same. iTunes, redeem the code on the card. GameStop, renew the code on the card. Steam, redeem the code on the card. Xbox, renew the code on the card. Wait up. Last I heard, you had to save your receipt, and the card wasn't even useful at all. What kind of sense does that make? Well, this card comes from a company that's somewhat involved with Common Core, so moving on. Now, accessories is a pretty broad term, so anything that you know that they have an interest in usually has accessories that goes along with it. But because this is YouTube based and part of my apps, games, and other geeky stuff, I picked out some camera based equipment. Lighting kits, tripods, special camera mounts are all pretty good for the camera person in your life. If you're close to the person, another good gift would be a console system that they don't have. You definitely want to make sure that it's something they would actually want to play, because they have, different little political stuff with it's crazy. But anyways. Another item you can present as a gift to a close friend is clothing. However, I advise against getting clothing from someone you don't really know very well. I've already seen someone get a shirt for someone, and oh my gosh, it was something else. It wasn't a gift that I received, it was one of my cousins. It was, oh man, total personality conflict in the gift and the person. You got a guy that's kind of more Duck Dynasty, Guy Harvey style. Got like a skull and crossbone shirt. It was something seeing his reaction. Well, anyways, let's get to my examples. Socks, most of the time, are a good gift item because one size fits most. I also found these really awesome hero shirts. So help your special guy feel more like a hero on Christmas morning with one of these things. I really like the Spider-Man one because they have a ton of good Superman and Captain America shirts. Although Spider-Man costume shirts always kind of miss the mark. But this one looks really awesome. Another item is shoes. If your person is a fan of Sonic the Hedgehog, is into the new Sunset Overdrive game, or is into parkour, these are the shoes to get. They allow the wearer to grind on rails and other edges. So that would be a pretty good gift for your adrenaline junkie people. Comics and other collectibles make for some pretty nice gifts and mementos of friendship. Just make sure you know which side of the comic universe they favor more. Right now, Marvel and DC are the top 2 comic book companies. But he may be a fan of, more of an off-the-wall company. So it's always good to kind of find out a little bit of what they're into first. I mentioned mementos in number 4. So number 3 is actual things that can be used to store data. One thing about us YouTubers, geeks and nerds in general, is that we go through a lot of data, and it's always good to have some extra memory. And for a better structured gift, you can put together some nice pics on a jump drive and use a digital picture frame for a little added touch. And one of the jump drives that I have as an example can transform. How cool is that? With this gift, we are one more step closer to the hoverboards of Back to the Future fame. This thing looks amazing. The Z board, and this thing would be really nice to have in Washington. Instead of getting around via Segway, this would take up a lot less space, and it would be a lot of fun to just get a couple of friends and just board around. And now the finale, the biggest, most best thing that you can give anyone in your life is your love and support. And if that person is creative and making a Christmas card, incorporating some of their work in the card, being in a shirt design or what have you, it would be such a very nice gift, because it would make me cry if I got like a Christmas card of someone and their family wearing like my designs on the card saying, you know, Merry Christmas. I would literally like tear up and have actual drops cascading down my cheeks, down to my chin, down to my neck. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I pray that you guys can have a happy Thanksgiving and a safe Black Friday. And thanks again for watching.